Alex, how do you reflect on Easter just gone?
I'm happy that it's over. Obviously, it's not a nice time to be a rugby player, but I think his performances haven't been where we want them to be. I think we take the 2 points against London, but it wasn't a performance that we can be proud of. And obviously the first half against Leeds just set us up for a downfall in that game. So yeah, we got a win, but we know we've got a lot to work on.
Do you feel a bit fresher having not played on the Friday?
I don't think you ever feel fresh as a rugby league player, unless you have 2 years off. But yeah, I don't feel too bad. A lot of the boys were pretty sore Saturday and then Sunday. We don't really do much on them days, but in the back of your mind that players are still sore on the Monday and things like that. Even though we had a rule where we weren't allowed to say we were sore, we weren't allowed to make excuses. But that boys are still going to be a little bit bad.
What about Warrington? What are you expecting over there?
You can always expect a lot from Warrington, especially this year. They're a top side, and we know what they're going to bring. They're going to bring a lot of enthusiasm, and a lot of flair. I think Blake Austin is ripping the competition up, so that's going to be a massive challenge for us. But I think the bigger challenge for us is ourselves. We've been beating ourselves recently, and I think if we can put a good performance together, we can really match them.
Simon Mumford was saying after the London game that it's the attack really that's sort of frustrating from his point of view. Do you share those concerns?
Yeah, no, I think it's both. I think when we defend well, we attack well, and I think when there's intent there, and when there's want to defend is there, then his attack just falls into place. His attack's a little bit scratchy at the minute. It's good ball. We're just not as clinical as what we need to be. I think, like we say, we either come up with a really, really good play and score, or we drop the ball. Or, there's no in the middle there. So if we can just piece some decent sets together and get a bit of timing, good ball, and a little bit of confidence, then as the tackle look after itself. But as D sets that standard.
What about your form? How happy are you this year?
Yeah, I had a poor start. I think that got reflected in a couple of games at the start of the year. But I've really tried to fix up. And I've been pretty happy with the form I've found over the last couple of weeks. But I think I'm never really too happy with how I'm playing. I'm always looking to be better. I'm my own biggest critic. So I never really rest on my laurels and what I've done. I'm always trying to get better.
You've worked a lot on your defence. That's clear. How have you done that?
Yeah, no, I think pre-season were massive. I think we had a couple of targets just to be a little bit more aggressive, with a little bit more intent. And as wrestle stuff that we did pre-season were really good, and we got everything nailed down to the techniques that we wanted. But I think 80% of it's mindset, it's wanting to defend, and then 20% is technique. So if you turn up and you want to defend, then you'll probably defend well. So I think that's been the biggest thing.
How much of a blow is it to lose Jordan Turner for this week?
Yeah, JT's been massive for us. He's carrying over 100 metres a game. He's getting us out of trouble when we're in yardage. Jim and Jez, being on my side, they help me out quite a lot. I think he pulls me to the touchline and lets me have a rest when they see that I'm blowing a bit. So they really help me out on that side, and they've just been absolutely huge for us. So yeah, losing JT's big, it really is.
It looked bad, didn't it, at the time?
It did. It's awful to see, one of your mates down, not moving on the floor. You forget about rugby league for a second and think that's a human being just laid there. But thankfully he come out okay, and we didn't have anything to worry about.
So you'll know, having played a number of Easters, that it's sometimes the game out of Easter, that third game, that you can get sort of upsets, surprise results. Is it a good time to go to Warrington in that respect? Yeah,
definitely. I think they'll be sore off the back of the loss against Salford as well. So I think it is a good time to play him. Whether it is or not, we'll see. But we're going to turn up fully prepared and fully ready to go against them. And
do you get to the point over Easter where you just don't want to hear the words rugby?
When you play on the Friday night, you sort of just have to forget about it, but not for too long. 'Cause you're playing Monday. I think we had a couple of days off. We had Tuesday, Wednesday off, so that was nice. Just have a bit of chill time, bit of a switch off. So we've come back today, pretty refreshed and ready to go.
Good luck, my friend.
Thank you.